just get right into it. I'm gonna give my order first. Next year, I got I got Bills, Jets, Dolphins, and then Patriots.
You're
Now,
capping.
no, let me explain.
Come on.
You give your order and then I'll explain.
All right, go ahead. No, explain that now.
Okay, I honestly think the Bills absolutely, we know they're going to win the division unless something awful happens. I mean, I wouldn't want it, but let's say Josh Allen gets hurt, someone like their big player they signed gets hurt, Stephon Diggs. So Bills are going to be number one. Jets, the only reason I'm saying the Jets over the Dolphins is because the only reason I'm thinking is because I don't know how the Jets could screw this up anymore. Like, this team is decent. This team is good. They got a lot of key pieces. They got the wide receiver, what's his name, in the second round. I don't even know his name. They got I'm a Jets fan. I don't even know. It's just how much I pay attention to the Jets, my own team. Pay attention to more than other teams. But Mekhi Becton, I really like that guy they got for running back. It's just I wasn't upset with the offensive line as much as I would have liked a wide receiver, a guy like maybe CeeDee Lamb go first round to them, but I'm okay with it. They needed offensive line. So there. The Dolphins, I just don't see them. I see them winning with Fitzpatrick. I see Tua taking a lot of time, and I think he's going to struggle. And if they end up wanting him, they're going to put him in by week 13 because they're playing the Joe Burrow. The Joe Burrows, actually. We're not even going to call them the Bengals. So, honestly, I don't see them doing anything great. And then the Patriots, I mean, as much as I want, I know they're going to be second. I just don't want to say it. I just don't want to admit it, you know? I just want to say they're last because as a Jets fan, I have 1 year to say they're going to freaking be last. But then it's going to cause everyone to get Trevor Lawrence to go there. But anyway, I'm sorry.
Ross, I thought you were an honest Jets fan. I thought you knew that you were going to have a losing record every year until the day you die, but I guess not. Let me put you on blast real quick. The New York football effing Jets are the New York Knicks of football, period. All right? I got...
The Browns.
Maybe. I got either the Patriots or the Bills for first place. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Both of those teams are going to have around 10 wins, especially if Bill Belichick doesn't do anything to make this team better before the season starts. It's going to be close. And then whoever isn't first will be second. After that, third place will be the Dolphins. Are they going to be good? Probably not, although I do love Tua. I do love Tua.
I'm going to up and leave now. I'm going to get up and leave.
But yeah, no, I like Tua, but the Dolphins aren't going to be great. I don't know if they'll be horrible, but they're not going to be great. And then, the Jets. I mean, that's self-explanatory. They're gonna win 4 to 5 games, and they're gonna be last place.
Bryce, you're not remembering. They won 8 games last year and went 6-2 at the end of the season or something like that. They went 2-6 and then 6-2.
What do you? I don't.
No, it's true. Like, I'm not saying this team's going to be great. I'm not saying this team's going to make the playoffs. I just don't see the Dolphins doing exactly everything they need next year, especially with probably a mid-quarterback change, considering Fitzmagic's going to start the season. Or maybe they'll be dumb and Fitzmagic proves that he's the next MVP and then they trade Tua. I'm kidding. But for real, because that's how he lives under pressure. But I'm saying I just see the Patriots wanting to tank for Trevor Lawrence. I just don't – unless Stidham is a god, unless we're – not seeing something that Bill Belichick is seeing with his quarterback football eyes, just his night vision goggles he has for football. So
Hot take. The Giants, Daniel Jones, he's going to suck big, you know what, and then the Giants are going to tank this year and get Trevor Lawrence. F the Patriots. Okay, nope. Trevor Lawrence is not going to the Patriots. It's not going to be another Tom Brady 6-ring era. I'm not watching that.
Okay,
it's Giants, Trevor Lawrence, Daniel Jones. He's going to F it all up.
As a Jets fan, I really want to see Trevor Lawrence go to the Patriots. I just really want to see that. Like, I think as a football
That's like fan, James Wiseman going to the Warriors.
Okay. Or as a Jets fan or like a Giants fan or any team like that, you're going to hate it. You're going to freaking hate it. But as a football fan, I think that would be great to see Tom Brady do whatever he can on the Bucks, and then see what Trevor Lawrence can do with Bill Belichick and the Patriots. I think you're getting one of the greatest football prospects in probably history, combining with one of the greatest coaches in NFL history, if not the greatest. I think that would be the greatest system.
That already happened, and it was
that's
hell for
better than Tom.
everybody.
I think that'd be better than Tom Brady. I'm not even gonna lie, but I think this is something for another time. We can talk about the Patriots' future another time. Anyway,
all right. What's your most improved?
My most improved is going to be the Bills.
Jets. Okay.
No, the Bills. The Jets, I do see them improving. I see them doing well. I don't see them making the playoffs, even if they are the second seed in the AFC East, as I say. But I think I think they're the next team. I think any team to win the division is the next team with the most improved team. I think that's my opinion. So I would just go with the Bills. What about you?
Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna go Bills also. They did, I was hoping they would get past the first round last year, but they did pretty well last year, better than usual. I think they can produce the same thing that they did last year, except possibly a little better. It would be kind of nice to see them in the second round. So yeah, I mean, I think it'll be the Bills, probably about 10 wins, and hopefully a solid playoff performance.
Well, they went 10-6 last year, if I'm correct.
Yeah, they did.
If anything, they may get a win or two more, but I think we're looking at most improved as far as, again, who's winning the division in this division, because I think that's proves you're the most improved.
I mean, I don't really think anyone in that division has the potential to improve more than them this year, especially the Patriots. If anything, the Patriots are going downwards.
I don't think we're talking wins either, because obviously I think the Dolphins.
Yeah, no, I don't even mean like that.
The Dolphins are definitely going to have more wins than last year, but I think as far as just outright, I think just talent and everything in general, they just got Stephon Diggs and a lot of other pieces. So yeah. All right. So brightest future, I got the. Okay. As far as players, I see. I would say the only reason I'd say the Dolphins is because Woody Johnson is not their owner. I think the Jets have a better team. I think the Jets have better pieces as far as now the upgraded offensive line, the running back with bringing in Frank Gore definitely helped, and I think it'll even help Le'Veon Bell in a way that we're not thinking. We're just thinking of Becton. As far as wide receivers, we have to work on that. I would say the Jets if it wasn't Woody Johnson. If the Dolphins were the Jets, I would say the Jets. And Sam Darnold, I think, is going to be better than Tua. But Tua and the Dolphins, I'm going to go with them only because their name isn't the New York Jets. And it looks Tua, if he stays healthy, can really work this thing out. What about you?
I think it's close between the Dolphins and Bills, but I got the Bills. The Bills are going to be better this year than they were last year. And I think, hopefully they can sustain that. And I think they'll be not only better this year than last year, but the year after that, and maybe even the year after that. I think the Dolphins will have a bright future, but it's going to be further down the line than just like 3 years from now. Whereas the Bills, their brightest future is going to be more immediate. So, yeah.
I was looking more in the long run. I mean, the Bills, you could say, have the brightest in the moment, but I just don't know if. I think I need one more year to see. Talk to me in a year, because I don't know. I need to see one more year of what Josh Allen can do, and especially now with Diggs. And I think we need. And again, talk to me in a year. The brightest future is going to be the Patriots if they end up drafting Trevor Lawrence, or we see that Stidham ends up being the guy. So again, I think brightest future, I need to evaluate one more season, especially being an AFC East fan. But again, I live in a fantasy, so I don't think you can take anything I say take everything I say with a grain of salt.
Yeah. I think the Bills got the best future for the next 2 or 3 years, but then after that, 4 or 5 years from now, it'll be the Dolphins.
Jets. What? Okay. But Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think there's a lot up in the air about this division. I think there always is as far as the 2, 3, 4 seed, except for the 1. It's always kind of up in the air from there. So this is the first year everything's going to be up in the air, I think, unless the Patriots just end up figuring out a way to go 16-0 like they always freaking do. It's okay though.
Yeah.
It's gonna. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have PTSD every year. Just don't.
Yeah. All right.